A friend of mine, he did not feel fine. A soldier who served his country, his brain seared by third degree. Horrors inflicted from man upon man, body suffering, his mind no longer can be here, but instead still at war, with visions of destruction and gore. Drowning the screams with alcohol, in Utah watching his aching crawl towards death through self-inflicted poison, a death as sure as from any gun. Forced to quit his job and move, in order to find medicine to prove that life is indeed worth living, his humanity and testimony worth giving to the country for he has served, coming back his mind unnerved. Alcohol only made it worse, Utah enabling this wretched curse. For the soldiers who suffer PTSD, the medicine often required THC. He moved to Washington State, uplifting his life, a new slate. With medical cannabis, he found solace. The screams came less and less. His mind finally able to focus, returning his internal control locus. His battle was made so much worse. Utah fine with him ending in a hearse. A man who served our country, whose medicine should be free, whose livelihood should be protected, Utah gave him a Sophie's choice instead. Stay and drink himself to death, hiding from screams till his final breath, or quit his job, leave his home, his alcoholism a death sentence syndrome, to which he cannot continue, his years down to just a few. Is this how we honor a veteran? Demand he can't have his medicine? Though we fought for our freedom, we leave him to rot like scum. Utah prevents ill people the choice to choose medicine with their own voice. Instead, big money perverts justice, our state prohibition near treasonous. In demanding we see their way, forgetting that we all pay their salaries and they are accountable to us. And this is no fable. The system wants us to disengage, no longer watching, but now discourage us from demanding a better way. But now we demand a say. We will no longer leave our veterans to rot, so corporations get a better honeypot at our expense, as with the opioid epidemic that kills 23 of Utah's sick citizens roughly every 30 days. They have the gall to ask our praise. Our sick need a better way, yet politicians looking for their payday to enact policies that help the people, they disregard us while kneeling at a steeple. No more we rise up and say, medical cannabis is the right way. Let us humanize our men and women. Don't force them to scrounge for heroin, as Big Pharma is doing now, poisoning us for their cash cow. URMC pushing the ballot initiative, so our sick can have a reason to live. No more making worse with opioids, normal lives now completely destroyed. This is the fate URMC is looking to avoid, so please agree. People have a right to choose medicine that doesn't force them to lose their livelihoods and their life. End the prohibition. End the strife.